Hi, this is Karen Deis, and get ready to view the very first video for 2012. In this month's issue, you'll find 15 rule updates, but we're going to cover a few of them that have a major impact for you right now. But before we get started, there's a really awesome social media feature that's been added to the website. You now have the ability to automatically post mortgage rules on your Twitter feed. It'll be for your clients and your real estate agents. So here's what it looks like when you visit the website. The rule is highlighted in bold. There's a little tweet icon after that, and all you have to do is push that icon and it automatically posts if you have a Twitter account. It's done for you. In addition, be sure to check out the Facebook automatic posts on the website. Now, I'm sure that at some point in your life you have heard the three biggest lies in the universe. Number one, the check's in the mail. Number two, I swear I'll respect you as much in the morning. And as Ronald Reagan said, the biggest lie and the most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help you. So goes the Tax Cut Continuation Act of 2011, where the federal government, in an effort to fund the decrease in Social Security taxes, has socked it to the mortgage and real estate industry, the two that keep the economy going. Now here's how the tax cut, I believe, shakes out. So there's an additional 10 basis points when you buy or refinance a home. But when you read the article, you'll see in reality, after servicing fees and guarantee fees, it probably is more like 20 basis points, which equals about 1/8% higher in interest rate for home buyers when they buy or refinance. So Ronald Reagan, here we go again. All right, so let's start with HARP. Fannie just posted their latest HARP frequently asked questions on their website, and the last time we checked there were 30 or 40 questions. Just at the end of December there are now exactly 100 of them. Pay attention to questions 23, 26, 59, 83, and 84 because those are the most recent clarifications that affect loan originators. And the next update on HARP is in regards to Freddie, which they corrected a major obstacle when they eliminated the combined loan-to-value rule. What was before was that if you had an 80% mortgage and then a second mortgage that exceeded 105%, that was a dead deal. Okay, that's gone now. They're the same as Fannie. And right now it's available for the same servicer sellers, but check your files to see if you've turned down anybody for this reason in the past, because it's a way to get back and resurrect that loan. And in addition, Freddie has eliminated the minimum FICO score of 620 if the payment has not increased more than 20% over the existing payment. So that's also a bit of good news for Freddie. Another example of Freddie catching up with Fannie is their updates in regards to how land contracts or contracts or deed are supposed to be treated. Should they be treated as a purchase or should they be treated as a refinance? So, if the contract for deed is less than 12 months old, it's considered a purchase. No money back to the borrower. The loan to value is based on the lesser of the appraisal or the acquisition cost, which means the sales price and the closing costs, or whichever is lower. If the contract for deed is more than 12 months old, it's treated like a refinance. The loan to value is based on the appraisal value and it has to meet the cash out guidelines. And in the same bulletin, Freddie goes on to update their cash out refi seasoning requirements if the home was originally purchased for cash. So check that out too. Okay, moving on to Fannie. They've clarified some rules when it comes to people on maternity or paternity leave, short-term disability or medical leave, and how to use that income to qualify for a loan. This one rule alone had underwriters denying loans that should have been approved, and now Fannie has given us some guidance on exactly how and when to use the income when on the temporary leave. Fannie also goes on to tell you what kind of backup documentation that you need. So we've created a mortgage talking points called How Your Clients Can Qualify for a Loan if they're on a temporary leave from a job. And you can use it as a sales meeting, or some people have used it as a script and recorded a video for their real estate agents. Fannie also went on to clarify that if a person owns multiple properties, you know, there's a maximum that they can have. If the property is under the corporation name or a sub-S corporation name, it is not to be counted in the total number of properties. However, if it's in an LLC, it has to be counted. Now a couple of updates for FHA and VA. We all knew this was going to happen. FHA extended their anti-flipping rule for another year where you can fix and flip a property and a new buyer can get FHA financing. Now, you're allowed to finance that new borrower prior to 90 days, but again, they listed the certain rules. So there's a mortgage talking points on that for your real estate agents as well. So call your investors, let them know about the flipping rule, get that information back to the real estate agents, and update them, because it's been about a year or so since, you know, that's been into effect. And VA, the last circular is finally getting it right when it comes to appraisals. They're now saying that the appraiser is the best authority on the value of the home. Duh! And the staff appraiser review, the SAR, is no longer an option to issue the notice of value with the 5% higher or lower than the appraisal value. So you'll also start seeing interior pictures on your VA appraisal reports. That's finally something from the government that makes sense. So to wrap it all up, 15 articles this month. New social media feature where you can automatically post rule updates for your real estate agents and clients on your Twitter feed. Automatic Facebook posts, which have been there for a while. And the help desk right now is busier than ever, answering questions and saving deals for subscribers. So thanks for viewing, and I'll sign off by saying that if you know the rules, you'll rule the real estate market.